Sergio Perez told he is replaceable and cann0t copy Lewis Hamilton or Max Verstappen. Sergio Perez has been told that he cannot take the fight to his team boss in the way that Max Verstappen or Lewis Hamilton could. The Mexican was instructed to let his teammate through by Red Bull bosses in Spain, which sparked an angry reaction, despite the team taking home a precious 1-2 finish. Strategically, Red Bull dominated the Spanish Grand Prix. Perez was in the lead towards the end of the race despite qualifying fifth fastest, but he kicked up a fuss when asked to step aside for Verstappen, who was on a different tyre strategy. At the time, Perez branded the decision very unfair, and when Christian Horner hopped on the team radio after the checkered flag to congratulate him on a strong drive, he called for talks to be had. While it was a rare instance of frostiness from the 32-year-old, who has had to settle for being the clear number 2 in the Red Bull camp, former F1 star Joylon Palmer discussed how that attitude might not get him what he wants. As a driver, you can't ignore team orders because ultimately you have to follow the wishes of the team. They are the ones who pay your salary, Palmer explained in his Formula One column. This is particularly true if you haven't got the clout of a Verstappen or Hamilton, with championships and form behind them to potentially disobey the team and have an argument about it afterwards. Most drivers' position in a team is precarious enough that they must follow their instructions, if not they are replaceable. Emotions understandably ran high for Perez, who was fighting for what would have been just his third ever Grand Prix win. But Verstappen continues to put in the stronger qualifying times and race results which, in turn, give him the clout to challenge his superiors. Perez is still in a decent enough position to strike back, sitting third in the Drivers' Championship behind Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. The Mexican has already stood on the podium 3 times this season and took pole position in Saudi Arabia with a stunning qualifying lap that eclipsed Leclerc. Sitting 25 points behind the championship leader, Perez may have to bide his time and take the opportunities that come his way when, for whatever reason, Verstappen is not in the mix. Chances of that remain slim while Red Bull's reliability holds up, however, as the Dutchman has won all 4 of the races he has finished in 2022. Even so, former McLaren and Williams F1 driver Alex Wurz claimed that Perez was right to fight his own corner in Spain and would be wise to bring out his spiky side on a more regular basis. He is fully right to talk, Wurz told the F1 Nation podcast. He is a mega team player. At some points I think he is actually too easy to accept the team orders. You need to be a bit edgy and put your elbows out. On Sunday, I felt it was right to race the boys. He executed what the team asked him, came out with new tires and has to hold back. This is when you get cranky as a driver, and it's not cool. But rightly, he asked for his right to talk, as well, which is good to see.